Hey guys, and welcome back. I hope everyone is doing fantastic. Today I have a monthly favorites video for you guys, and I haven't filmed one in quite some time. I think it's super helpful to reflect back on this previous month and just see really what the standout products were for me and just share them with you because I love watching favorites videos and I think that you guys get the point, so I guess we will just go ahead and get started. As per usual, I will start with beauty products. The first thing I want to mention is this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Mine is in the shade NC15, and this is a concealer that I kind of had stored away for a little while and rediscovered this month, and I am absolutely in love with it. I really want to try the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, but for now I have been loving this again, and I'm so glad because I really do need to use it up because it will expire if I do not. So I just have been absolutely loving this, and in combination I have been loving setting it with my Sonia Kashuk brightening powder. And I heard that this was sort of a dupe for the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and while I don't own that powder, I can't compare as far as dupe goes. This is fantastic. I mean, I'm sure that it may be similar, maybe it's nothing like it, but honestly, this is like maybe $9, $10 at Target, and it is amazing. The way that this looks in combination together is flawless, and it really holds and does not crease. And I kind of just dust this all over. It has a shimmer to it, but it's definitely like a pore filling mattifying powder as well. It's just very finely milled, and I absolutely adore this product. The next product I have is a NARS blush, and this is my old duo that I have, but I totally used up the NARS Laguna bronzer. That could be a favorite in every video, but I won't bore you. But the blush is Orgasm, and I had put this away because the bronzer's obviously gone and kind of had forgotten about the blush, but I think it is so beautiful. I have it on today, but I have studio lighting, so I can't really tell what it looks like or if it's true to color, but it's just a beautiful flush of like a corally pinky. I'm horrible at describing things, but it's just beautiful, and I think that I had just completely forgotten how much I did love it, and I've had this thing forever, and I'm so glad that I have been reaching for it. A new discovery this month has been a Kat Von D mascara, and this is the Immortal Lash 24-Hour Mascara by Kat Von D, and I have to use a waterproof as a base, but I love layering this mascara with my waterproof mascara, and I just think that it is such a beautiful wand, and it's just unique. It is, I don't know if you can tell, but it has a little ball on the end and a little spiral effect of the rest of the wand, so it's unique, and I think that it gives great volume, and it's super black. So if you have been interested in trying a new mascara and you're a fan of those that have the little ball at the end so you can use that to get in there really close to the lash line, then I highly recommend this one. Next, I have a new eyeshadow discovery, and it is by MAC in the color Nylon. I hear Jaclyn Hill talk about this and use this so often, and it is just stunning. It is so pale, but it is so shimmery, and just it is the most beautiful highlight color. I just use it on my inner corners and on my brow bone, and it is just so vibrant. I mean, you can see that from this far away. I absolutely adore this shade, and I just found that I didn't really have any shades that were quite like this. It is something that I use every single day. Next is the only thing I really have been putting on my lips, and that is MAC Whirl Lip Liner. I'm a huge fan of just using lip liner, honestly. I mean, I love lip liner in combination with lipstick, but I have been just reaching for this solely this month. Really, if I've put anything on my lips, it's absolutely been this. And it's just a beautiful color. I have it on today, so you can see it here in the flesh. But yeah, it's just an oldie but a goodie, and you just cannot go wrong. I think it looks beautiful on many skin tones, and I love this lip liner. And last, for makeup beauty products, I have this chapstick, Total Hydration Coconut Hydration 3-in-1 Lip Care. Before I came back from break at the beginning of this month, my lips were extremely dry, and I had just kind of run low on chapstick, and I decided to pick this up, and I love it. It smells so good, and I put it on every single night before I go to bed, and my lips feel great by the morning time. So it's just extremely hydrating, and if you're looking for something new, I highly recommend this one. The only miscellaneous beauty product that I have is this hair product, and it is the L'Oreal Paris Boost It High Lift Creation Spray. And Mrs. Lila Lynn, Lara, had mentioned this in her yearly favorites video, and I had seen something about it a long time ago, but I was at the store the other week and I decided to pick it up, and it is like $3 or something. It's super cheap, but it is just, it's almost like a hairspray. Essentially, it's just back comb in a bottle, so I'll either lift my hair up completely and spray it where I would tease the hair, or I'll just kind of like fluff up my hair and spray it around the root area. I don't find that it makes it feel any dirtier than it typically would or anything. It's not a dry shampoo though, so it's definitely not going to soak up the oils, but I just think it gives it that texture, and I've even used it just as a texturizing spray all throughout the ends, and I think it looks really good. So I just love the fact that I don't have to damage my hair with a teasing comb, and it gives that same volumized effect. So I've been loving this product. Okay, so for fashion favorites, I have 3 things, 2 of them being shoes. The first pair of shoes I want to mention are my gray high top Chuck Taylors, Converse, whatever you want to call them. I adore these things. I've worn them more days than not this month, and I just think that they are so versatile. I know that they're very youthful, but I'm only 21, guys, and I don't know, I love them. They're classic. I feel like they'll never go out of style, and they have become very comfortable. So I am loving these this month. Also this month I received an order from ASOS, or ASOS, however you want to say it. It's my favorite store of all time, but I received these babies right here, and they're just by the brand ASOS. If they still have them, I will absolutely link them below. But they are just this snakeskin Van style loafer, whatever you want to call them. These are seriously the most comfortable pair of shoes I have worn in a very long time. I believe I got these for like $17, and it was the greatest deal of my life. Seriously, you guys, I love them. They go with so many things. I mean, I could even wear them with what I have on today. I'm all about mixing patterns, but they are so comfortable, and I cannot recommend these enough, you guys. And the third fashion item that I have is this sweater, and it is actually from Bells, but it's the brand Extra Touch. Maybe I can find it and link it down below, but it is just the perfect just throw on knitted sweater. It is just this like darker gray color, and it comes down not to my knees but mid-thigh, so it's definitely a longer sweater, but this is the kind of item that I just throw on over pretty much everything, and it's also an item that I have a really hard time finding. So if you were interested, that is where I got it. They should probably still have it, so this is definitely a favorite this month. A movie favorite for me this month has definitely been The Fifth Wave. I love Chloe Moretz, and she's just so cute, and I seriously love so much of her work. If I Stay is something that I can watch many times over and not get tired of, so that was totally a favorite movie of mine this month. I haven't watched too many, but I actually picked up the book, and I'm not like super far in. I'm only like 150 pages or so, but I'm loving it. So I don't know if I should put this in my favorites, but so far it's a favorite. It's really good, you guys. So I mean, if you're into that kind of stuff, it's definitely like a sci-fi Hunger Games-esque, you know, dystopian society book, but I mean, I just like to read, honestly, and if you have any good book recommendations, please leave them down below. I've missed reading. It's been a while, and it's just been good to get back into it, so I'm liking this so far, so it's kind of a favorite, I guess. So I always link my Spotify down below. It is where you can find anything and everything that I am currently listening to. I do not go a day without it, but I do want to mention just a few quick songs. I have a winter playlist on there, so that is where these are coming from. But this month I have not been able to stop listening to a few songs, maybe several, but Chris Stapleton. I am not a huge country person, but really and truly I can't get over him. His voice is beautiful, and the song Tennessee Whiskey is the first one I heard, but He has some great ones. The song Traveler is another one that I love. I've been listening to the song Electric Body by ASAP Rocky, which is kind of random. I've been listening to a lot of Death Cab for Cutie also. I used to listen to them back in middle school a lot, but I recently rediscovered some songs, and my favorite of all time is Soul Meets Body, but I totally love it. And Ghost of Beverly Drive is also another one that I've been into a lot. The song I Was Wrong by Arizona, American Money by Borns, Pillow Talk by Zayn Malik. Is that how you say his name? I know I'm not a One Directioner, but I do like that song. The song Halo by Anne Brunn. It's Beyonce's song, but I love her cover of it. And Don't Wanna Be Your Girl by the band Wet. So yeah, that's just a few. I mean, seriously, that whole playlist is on repeat constantly. So if you want to check out more, then it's always down below. And that wraps it up for this month's favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you love favorites videos, please give this a big thumbs up. It helps me, and I know that that's something you want me to continue to do. So just give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. Definitely stick around, and I will see everyone in my next video. Bye!